And thanks for joining us here on 11 Alive Plus. I'm Ron Jones. Folks, there is breaking news right now out of Clayton County where police are back at that apartment complex where a missing 6-month-old baby boy was last seen. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn just got to the complex on Valley Hill Road just minutes ago. So, Cody, what can you tell us about what's happening out there right now?
Well, we can tell you the Clayton County Police Department is back here at this complex along with their crime scene unit and the medical examiner's office. I'm going to step out of the way right now and you can see the crime scene unit is here at the front of this complex, and they're concentrating on a cut through here in a wooded area. You can see the CSI team right now getting out some of their equipment here. And again, this is the last place known that Nakai Pratt was seen. Of course, if you have not been following this story, on Sunday morning, Clayton County Police got a call from this complex reporting that he apparently had been abducted during an armed robbery. His dad told neighbors that some drug dealers possibly kidnapped this child. What we have learned since Sunday is that Clayton County Police had a lot of questions about Antonio Pierce's story. He is the child's father. We're told they did not believe him from the very beginning. It's not often that some random drug dealers will kidnap a baby during an armed robbery. So that is why they never actually put out an Amber Alert for this baby. And what they have been doing since is questioning Pierce and others around this neighborhood. They have been doing search warrants throughout Clayton County at several different properties trying to find this baby. And then we're told in the last hour and a half, they started to come together out here in this cut through. They put up crime scene tape, and now they are concentrating here in this wooded area. And what you're seeing is they're putting up more petitions, basically to hide what we can see from this vantage point. So obviously they have found something in these woods tied to the disappearance of Nakai Pratt here. I can tell you there are dozens of neighbors out here watching. They have been hoping for a great outcome here, but right now things are not looking good. We talked to Clayton County Police today. They told us this is likely turning into a recovery effort due to the timing of how long he's been missing and evidence they have gathered through this investigation. Now, as we reported last night, we do know that Kai is a twin. Clayton County Police told us that the twin is with the mother, and it's still unclear why the mother had one child and the father had Nakai here. So a lot of unanswered questions, but I can tell you as well that Antonio Pierce, Nakai Pratt's father, is locked up right now. He was arrested early Monday morning around 3 a.m. on unrelated charges. He has not been directly charged in the disappearance of his 6-month-old child, but he is locked up, and it's likely he has been questioned by Clayton County Police throughout the last 48 hours, trying to get details on what really happened to his baby. So right now, still a lot of unanswered questions. We reached out to Clayton County Police. They are not confirming at this hour that they have found any remains. They have not confirmed they have found Pratt at this point. But again, this putting the dots together, this is not looking like a great outcome. As you can see, the crime scene unit right now kind of standing outside of this wooded area, likely waiting for maybe a search warrant to actually get inside and start their investigation, Ron.
Okay, Cody, you know, I can see the Clayton County Police Department there. Any other agencies there, GBI or any other mutual aid agencies helping them in this particular at this particular crime scene?
From my vantage point, I cannot see any other agencies. Clayton County is a pretty big agency. They do handle a lot of their own investigations, even when it comes to deaths within the department. This is a crime scene unit that's outside here. We have been told the medical examiner's office is on the other side of this cut through. We cannot get down there. It's kind of separated with these this wooded area that you're looking at. So we do know Clayton County Police, they likely have their investigators out here who have been working the disappearance of Nakai, and then the medical examiner's office as well will be here to work in tandem with them. So again, at this point, while there is no confirmation, Ron, there has been no other missing persons report. There's been no other crime reported in this neighborhood in the last 24 hours that we know of that would lead them to this complex. And something else interesting, Ron, I've been here about 15 minutes. I was talking to the neighbors, and they said this is one area they had not been searching prior to today. They had been talking and searching in the back of the complex where this family lives, and that's where they've really been concentrating the search efforts on. We know they had drones up, they've had cadaver dogs out here, they've had bloodhounds out here, and they said they really had not been concentrating on this area until today. So obviously either they came across some evidence, someone was talking, or they got a hit out here. Something was found in these woods here, and we just saw them take a tarp out into this area as well. They are covering up this cut through, Ron, so as the time goes on, it is looking more and more like they have discovered something tied to this case here in the woods of this complex.
Okay, Cody, thanks a lot. And knowing that the medical examiner is out there, that really says a lot. And I know you're going to be staying on top of the story for us tonight, sir. We really appreciate that. So for the very latest for you, we're going to have that tonight on 11 Alive News at 11. We're going to see you then. And we're going to have it on 11 Alive Plus, just to let you know it is free to download onto your TV. Thanks for being with us in this special breaking news broadcast. We'll see you tonight at 11.